Go ahead. Maybe go take a smoke.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves and be right outside. When you're ready.
Oh, she can hear now? Are those hearing aids?
I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them?
You should have asked.
Please, just tell me, Bruce.
I'm not sure I trust you after that stunt you pulled.
I'm sorry, Bruce. With my dad...
You?
And you not talking to me truthfully, I didn't know where else to turn. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous.
It was an accident.
But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just... Bruce.
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
I didn't mean to laugh.
Come on, got something to
It's
show
just the
you.
way that he said it.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Why do we have this in our
Dad.
desk?
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
That's what he meant. That was the mission.
The truth is, there wouldn't be a Batman without your father. He made the suit, the Batmobile, the gear, all of it.
Bruce. He set the bar pretty high, huh?
Oh, now you're
With
fine?
Dad gone, maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested. It's the least I can do.
Oh, no.
And I know my dad would be proud.
The way things are going right now, he could use a little help.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
Alright, don't go running your mouth.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard.
Chill out.
He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through
hear
Wayne.
you.
Let's get to it then. I know you have some
Y'all
questions.
kinda loud.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
Clearly.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat.
It's a
If I'd known where they
virus.
set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
I don't buy it, Amanda. What do they call you? The Wall? You're not one to let things slip through the cracks.
It's terrible on my part, I know.
Yeah,
Whoever
this
has been
time
conspiring
he went a
around
bit too
me,
far.
they're going to regret it. This whole situation.
I'm still trying
It's
to
given
figure
me an
out
idea.
if this is what
I
happens.
can't put an agent within 1,000
doesn't
yards
have
of
a
that place
cigarette.
without them starting a war or blowing
If
up
that's
the entire
case,
block just to cover their
just let him have
tracks.
his cancer sticks.
We know it's tricky, but leading
He was
Harley
out
and her
here
gang
on
into
a
Sanctus
rampage.
might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with
What are you
Sanctus and the
saying?
Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
You two can't be
And
serious.
then
Harley, Bane, Freeze? No, they can't be trusted.
We don't have to trust them. We trust you. Look,
I'm
for now,
one
just go and check this place
person
out.
against all of
Right
those
now,
psychopaths.
as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the
can't
type
even
of guy who has some
scratch
expensive
Bane.
surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
Did y'all
As well
forget
as the
that
fate
they
of
have
this
an
city.
EMP? 'Cause the last time
I know
we
you might have
tried this,
reservations about working with Harley and her
it
crew like
didn't
this.
work.
Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
I don't like that foreshadowing. That just tells me that you're already making suicide squads.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
Why do
I think
you just
so.
do this in the middle
While
of
you
the
were in the
road?
office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to
Does no one
reviews, it
find
truly
it
seems to be a
suspicious
fully
that he keeps
functioning
walking
business,
around talking to himself?
not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times.
That sounds suspicious.
They have no idea what's coming for them.
There's no way to tell until I get in there.
Why are we pacing back
We'll
and
proceed
forth
with
in the
caution.
alleyway?
Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be
Would
careful.
This not have been a better thing
Thanks,
for
Al.
Batman?
Waller,
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Does no one see the contacts?
That access door is connected to the spa.
No. I never knew. That's crazy.
There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe guards.
Bruce, you don't actually be giving me very much information on anything.
That appears to just be a patron.
So we just looking through a building like this. Bruce, I wish that you would walk just a little faster. Just slightly faster. And you just have nothing to say. Where did that man go? Well, you don't look suspicious at all.
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat
Alright.
you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
That's alright. Are we done?
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
Are we looking for cold things now?
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for,
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce. That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
And then what?
Waller, I need to go.
God.
Now, why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley,
Why would you?
carefully inspecting every detail?
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
Hey,
Bane,
please get
have
out
you
my
been
face.
spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD
Literally.
paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left.
Oh, millionaire.
So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had.
Bruh.
Where are we, Bruce? What is this place?
Why are you in my
And do your best to
face?
be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is Harley's secret to get, not mine.
Secret? A fourth grader could piece this together.
Then piece it together,
Project
Bane.
Lotus is what we're after.
Piece it together.
This is it.
So if
Finding
had
you in
this
this
information,
duplicitous position
why we have
while
this?
we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me
Are
right
you
to her
serious?
conspiracy.
Wake up.
I don't even get an option.
Rise and shine.
It's some bull.
Harley!
Hold your horses.
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You had so much going for you, Bruce. But trying to hide your discovery from me... Well,
It was technically none of your business at the time.
Harley
though.
wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
Sick of this. I don't want to talk to you no more, bro. Let's get this over with.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose.
Bruh.
I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he
I
hadn't...
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered.
Go on somewhere, bro.
And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready.
Oh, that's disrespectful. Why are you calling those people popsicles?
You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Bruh. I'm sick of y'all. So I don't get a choice. What is in
Thanks for
your
backing me up.
floor?
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended
That's
them.
the turn of phrase that we're going
Think he was
with?
onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies? That sort of thing?
There's always another way. Killing someone isn't an answer.
The son of Thomas Wayne shies away from spilling blood.
Absolutely.
You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed
No, thank
dad.
you.
Or there more to the story I should know? Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see.
I also enjoy long walks on the beach.
You're funny. Must have gotten that from your mother's side.
How
You know, my
rude.
dad could be a funny guy, too.
Are you upset? Harley, can you grow your hair out?
And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to
Why
the
are you
dark
singing at
to
me?
drown. He used to sing that to me.
I'm not
My
enjoying
dad
this moment between us.
Made me feel safe, like nothing could hurt me.
You have a nice voice.
Might want to get those ears checked, Brucey. What's left of them.
You know what? Everybody needs to stop coming
But it's
for
nice
my
to know I have
ears.
a fan. Been running short of those lately. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you
I
do?
don't know how to feel about
You found me
this.
the black side, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us.
How rude.
But you actually care for some people. Like that girl. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic.
Are you threatening her?
Oh,
We don't
take
need
it
these
down a
problems.
notch, Wayne. Your friend is safe. It's your job to keep her that way. Yeah,
Huh?
friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
I don't like
What are you-
any of this
Shocker.
foreshadowing.
We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh,
Okay.
that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Well, you seem to have made up your mind already. I guess one of us
Okay.
has to be the mole. But you've already cleared me.
Trying to make me second guess myself ain't gonna work, sweetie. Nice
You
try,
didn't
though.
Make a first
John,
guess.
get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi,
Oh,
Bruce.
this.
You
this is
potential
gonna be
rat.
old.
Have at it, John.
Wow.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Oh, this is bull.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry,
You got
I have to make it
some
sound good.
nerve.
I got him, Harley! I think
Bruh.
I knocked a tooth loose. Few more minutes and he'll break.
You hit
You're
him already.
terrible at that.
I'll let it play.
Sir, how did you end up
I
becoming
never
the
wanted
Joker?
it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done.
What has to be done, John?
Has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you. And who knows if she'll stop there.
Okay, John.
Well,
That's what we'll do.
Oh, really? I knew you'd see reason. I didn't expect you to see it that fast.
I ain't saving him.
Okay, this is good. I'm calling her back in. Harley, we're done.
Puddin', you might have surpassed the teacher. That was record time. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay.
It was Catwoman.
I
She
ain't
took
got
your
no
laptop.
loyalties to her.
How do you know?
She took a phone call at Riddler's. Bruce overheard her talking about it.
I understand, Bruce. I'm disappointed too. So much for the solidarity of sisterhood. And here I was, starting to be a cat person.
Y'all didn't really seem
I
all that
knew
close.
you had it in you, John.
So what
We are
exactly
gonna do
was the
terrible
sisterhood?
things together.
Ugh.
Like skin a cat.
I can't help but feel that maybe I made some wrong choices here. This seems to be going downhill extremely fast.
What are you doing?
Did you think I was just gonna let her go or something?
How did they catch her
That
that fast?
frickin' chance. She's gonna get turned into one of Freeze's
She can
popsicles.
evade the
I know cats don't like water,
for
but how do they feel
years.
about ice?
She has skills that can help
But
us
she
at the
gets
black
caught
site.
by
Taking
them
her
that
out
fast?
hurts all of us. You don't have to do this.
I really, really do.
I
Thought
mean,
you'd see that.
not really.
We're ready to move.
Good. This'll just take a second. Get her inside.
Those gotta be some cheap zip ties.
I've seen that look in your eyes before. On other men just before they get themselves killed.
Are you sure?
Come on!
That's one way.
Just throw her in one of Riddler's murder boxes. We have a black site to raid.
You know, I could have sworn
Come on, Bruce.
most of
Time to
these
raise some
were
hell.
destroyed. How many of these boxes does he have? I think I made bad choices. My bad. I don't even know how this is going to turn out. These were some poor choices. But I in my heart of hearts, I value Tiffany more than I value Catwoman. Even though both have betrayed me, at least one saw a bit of reasoning. The other one only came back because she needed to be patched up. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you. I mean, what goes around comes around. You started it. You will be okay. It's not like we were great friends at the start of this. Meh. Less skeptical? Really? Do you just have to do all the bad things to get her to actually like you? Don't nobody care about Waller and her feelings. You will be alright. You're the wall. You don't need my approval. Really? That's crazy. swear that trying to state my peace was resisting arrest. Wow. Well, guess I'm in the minority. She'll be alright. I did. After she cuffed me to that chair in the Riddler's place and kicked me in the nuts on purpose, I didn't have no allegiance to her. And I only slightly feel regretful about my choices. She'll be alright. What's the worst that can happen? She doesn't escape the murder box. Ooh. She has other games. She'll be fine. This just tells me that I made a lot of terrible choices. But I'm gonna stick beside him. I won't let Tiffany get her. She ain't got no special abilities. At most, Catwoman gonna get out of there. She's good at escaping. I don't know how to feel about this. What shocking revelation. You know what? Y'all, I'm telling you, if it turns out that Tiffany is somehow involved in all of this, I ain't gonna know what to do about it. This whole gameplay, I feel like there were some less than ideal choices made out of pure pettiness. But I'm gonna stick beside him. Do I regret some of them? 60%. But what's done is done. It happened. We're here. It's probably going to turn out absolutely terrible. It's probably going to cause me a lot more quick time events, a lot more choices, a lot more relationship building. But that's for next time. At this point, I'll worry about that tomorrow night. Will they all die though? She shouldn't have kicked me in the nuts. She shouldn't have handcuffed me to a chair. Had she not kicked me in the nuts, probably wouldn't have gone down this path. Why does everybody have to die? I feel like at most, maybe Mr. Freeze will die. Maybe Catwoman. Jeez. So nobody has faith in my abilities to turn this around. That is wild. Especially since I turned other relationships around. I feel like there's time. The lack of faith is slightly triggering. I don't know how to feel about this. I thought we were in this together. Wow. Wow. In the slightest turn of events that everybody does in fact die. I may consider going back and trying again with some different choices. Otherwise, I would just sit here and accept my choices. It really depends. But I don't think that they just gonna let everybody die. Does that really make me toxic? Does it? They did what they did and they said what they said. You know, they made their own choices. I reacted. That seems like a big part of life. I don't know if that makes it toxic though. Because I've never known someone to feel all that great about people who have done them wrong. Like, maybe if she didn't kick me in the balls and then turn around and try to seek help in my mansion with my father figure, this could have gone a completely different way. We could have worked together to get the laptop, but she didn't want that at first. But all of a sudden she's injured and now she wants my help getting the laptop and breaking in. You can't have your cake and eat it too. She said what she said. She did what she did. And then she skedaddled like she always does. I don't see how this is my fault. Oh. Oh! How is it gaslighting? I merely reacted to the circumstances put before me. No one told her to do what she did and say what she said. She did that. I just responded. It is what it is. And now that I've explained it that way, I don't think I'll make any different choices. If they die, they die. Except Tiffany. If she dies, I might have to redo it. Cause Tiffany don't deserve to die. She does not. But everybody else, overall, they can take a long walk off of a short pier with cement boots on. Yeah. After this lovely talk, I no longer feel all that bad. I feel very much content with my choices. I very much chose violence and chaos in that particular episode. Maybe it'll change in these last two, but it really depends on how they treat me. I know I should think with the mind of Batman and Bruce, but the urge to be petty is very, very strong in this one. It could not be helped. At this particular point in time, they deserved it. I feel good. I feel relaxed. What time is it? It's barely 10:30. I think I'm gonna have me some celebratory ice cream. I feel good. What about y'all? Y'all feel good about this? Besides besides Mr. James. Clearly, you believe that I was toxic in this. You know, to each their own. But everybody else, y'all feel good about this? Y'all gonna get some celebratory ice cream? Or maybe not if you're lactose intolerant. Maybe get some celebratory cookies. Maybe some chips, some popcorn. I don't know what other snacks you would want this time of night. Do they really need the prayer though? They chose this life. The life didn't choose them. They went down this path on their own. They wanted all the smoke. And now they got it. Like, did y'all not see what I saw? 2 of them are plotting on a dangerous, lethal virus. I feel like it would be okay if bad things happened to them. Just slightly. I don't see any good way that this could have turned out without me looking extra suspicious. I think this was good. You know, I saved my family members, saved those close to me. I'm about to stick my neck out for Catwoman. Yeah. Are you sure? Was it too deep? At this point, I haven't exactly committed any crimes. You know, just socked a few people out. I didn't do nothing. You know, I'm still a semi-law-abiding citizen. Can't be completely law-abiding, cause you know, masked vigilante. But I digress. And the kind of ice cream is what is in my freezer? It is a birthday cake sundae from Cold Stone. That's what it is. And it shall be glorious. Hey, I said semi. You can't forget the semi law abiding. Besides, he also technically does that as Batman. That's why I brought up the mass vigilantism. Semi-law abiding. Semi. You have to have the semi in there as like your semicolon. It needs to be there. Just not completely law abiding. There are some little addendums under the law abiding hat. Just a twinge. Wow. Is Batman not getting justice? Wow. Oh. I really don't know what to tell y'all. Cause the petty was here. And I fully accept it. I feel very, very good about it. Maybe I'll do better next stream. Just maybe. Tomorrow is a short work day, which is always a good time. I think I will be okay. Get me some good lunch in before the stream. Maybe I'll feel better. But also, it really depends on them. They be upsetting my soul. So at this point, you know, maybe the shocking revelation will change my mind. Who knows? I don't. But on the off chance that I get the option to save Catwoman, I probably will. I don't actively want her to die, but if there's no choice, she gotta go. That's just how the cookie crumbles. See, I too am fine with that. Because I feel like there's never just one. There will be another. There's so many variations. This is just one game. If I really wanted to see her living at the end of a game, plenty other Batman games for that. Heck, I could go to Lego Batman right now and see little Lego Catwoman in all her glory. Heck, no, I won't play Arkham Knight ever again. The Riddler was all up in my ear, bothering my soul. I won't ever do that again. So I can't say that I will play that to see her. And you know, there's also the crowd play option. I could go ahead and turn that on, and y'all can just help me make the choices. Then there's no way for me to just be petty for petty's sake. Y'all can make the choices. Decide who lives and dies. Decide who makes the good choices. Cause I'm gonna go off of feelings. Depending on what information I have, I'll go off of information. But still. Oh no. Let's not make everybody suffer. I don't think all of Gotham needs to go. I feel like there's a sprinkle of good in Gotham. Everybody doesn't need to go. But if you just mean the pact, I will allow it, and I won't say anything. Hey, there are some kids that are just getting their lives started. Like, if you're gonna go the genocide route, you gotta at least give a warning for the good ones. Let them go to Metropolis or somewhere. Though I guess Metropolis isn't much better. They also have a bunch of villains just roaming around. Well, I don't even know what to say about that. On that note, I'm gonna go eat my ice cream. Alright, y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.